Hey, what's goody, Frye gang? Okay, listen, hear me out. I know y'all saw the thumbnail, and before y'all go all Twitter on me, hear me out, all right? This is a social experiment, let's say. This is all just a social experiment to prove a point. To prove my point that TikTok will not watch my videos before they start crying and shitting on me and attacking on me for the tamest takes of all time. Y'all remember my last two What's the Deal with videos with Marie and Marina. Bro, these brain-rotted toddlers really started throwing a fit and crying because I called Marina boring. I'm sorry, but if you're that sensitive to where you get that hurt and start attacking someone and throwing a tantrum because I called Marina, a fictional character by the way, boring, there's some mental health help you may need to seek out, because come on bruh, how is TikTok getting this mad over me calling Marina boring? It's wild. But the thumbnail, it says what it says just to prove a point, just to piss off TikTok and prove that they will start shitting on me without even watching the video or hearing anything that I say, which I can't really blame them for. Their attention span doesn't last longer than my intro anyway, so it's not really their fault. So expect to, within the next 24 hours, expect to see a community post about how TikTok is still obsessed with me and won't leave me alone. Okay, fuck living rent free. I have full residency with a parking spot in these motherfuckers' heads. All right, it's absolutely great. But now on to what the video is about in the first place. It's finally time for the long awaited What's the Deal with Callie video. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this one for so long, and I've been waiting to get to this one. So this is actually the last one. It's kind of sad. I don't know if I'm going to do more What's the Deal with for other characters, but I only expect to do it for the idols, and now that the idols are done, I don't know what else to do it for, or if I'll start a new mini series. I don't fucking know. But time for Callie. Now I know the thumbnail says why so basic, and that was just to piss off TikTok, but originally I was going to say why so liked, because Callie is one of probably, if not the most liked idol like ever of all of them throughout all three idol groups. I think Callie is the one that is liked by the most people. I mean, Off the Hook has gotten very popular ever since Octo expansion, and even more now since Side Order. But I mean, Marina, she's just kind of there, especially for me. Pearl, a lot of people still don't like Pearl. Deep Cut is pretty divisive between the three, and then Squid Sisters are pretty normal. I don't really see anything negative about them really ever, but it seems like Callie of all the idols, especially of Squid Sisters, is the most liked. And why is that? I mean, she's got really everything. She's got the personality, she's got the appearance, okay, she's got the colors. I fucking love that color, right? I'll give Callie some credit where credit is due. I'm not gonna lie, y'all know this, I am really not a fan of Callie. I don't like Callie, and I will explain that later. I won't, but I will explain that later. No, but the one thing I will credit her for though is the color, the pink. Oh, I love that. I love that fucking pink that she has. Pink is my favorite color, especially like the hot pink, like the Splatoon 2 pink. I fucking love that, and Callie has that color scheme, so that is amazing. The Squid Sisters have a very nice color scheme, Marie with the green, and then pink for Callie, which just fits them so perfectly. So until Splatoon 3, I don't know why the fuck she's yellow now. I know that's a thing Inklings and Octolings can do. They can like change their colors at will, and I mean, it's literally a mechanic in the game. Every time we have a match, it's a different ink color for each side. But Inklings and Octolings can change their colors just like real life squids and octopi, octopodes, octopuses can change their colors of their skin to blend into their environments. So it's not really surprising. But why did she go yellow? Why did they make Callie yellow? They gave her this like nasty, like piss colored yellow. All right, so like a bright yellow like Frye, that works perfectly fine. That works and fits perfectly on Frye, just like the bright yellow like that. But this more muted yellow doesn't really fit Callie, especially since there's not really any reason why she should have changed from the pink, considering Marie still has the green. So is there any like in lore reason why Callie really changed colors like that? Maybe she matured and grew older, so her color changed as well. I really don't know why that is, and that's really pissing me off that I can't figure out why. But at least for the designs, like I said with Marie, the design with that outfit that they have, the Squid Sisters like pop princess outfit, it works fine for her too, because her and Marie kind of have like the same regalness, I guess. It didn't really work for Pearl because Pearl's like the stereotypical hard rapper, so that like pretty dainty pop princess outfit really doesn't fit Pearl. Her Octo expansion outfit much more suits her, but Squid Sisters more like dainty and regal and elegant, so these are fine for her, fine for them. And then her Splatoon 2 outfit where she's got the jacket and the beanie, I can't lie, bro, I like that outfit a lot. Fucking Callie has some of the, well, that outfit is one of the best outfits in the series. Of like all the idol like outfits and different designs, that one's definitely up there for me. Despite how much I don't like Callie, I really do like this outfit, and it pisses me off that Callie looks great in a beanie. Callie looks amazing in a beanie, and it really gets on my nerves. And then Splatoon 3, yeah, she kind of fell off as deserved, as she should. She kind of fell off. The outfit is kind of the same as her Squid Sisters outfit, except for it's more of a dress instead of like the puffy leg parts. I don't know why she went back to that. That's also yellow. Like, of course, another reason why Marie is just far superior to Callie is that all of her outfits are nice. Marie, I never use this word, Marie slays in all of her outfits, especially the Splatoon 3 one. That trench coat goes so unbelievably hard. And then Callie was basic and went back to her original Squid Sister outfit, so that's no surprise. But another thing though, I will, if there's one thing I will compliment Callie on, it is that Bomb Rush Blush is a banger ass song, okay? It's a fan favorite. Everyone loves Bomb Rush Blush, especially me. Like, I prefer Tide Goes Out because, I mean, I just prefer Marie, and Tide Goes Out is more my type of song. I typically like slower, more melodic music like Tide Goes Out. I'm not really a fan of the upbeat, like poppy, energetic music. Like, there are some songs I do like from that genre, but overall I prefer songs like Marie's than Callie's. But goddamn, that shit is so catchy. It's so catchy. But that shit is so fucking catchy, I swear. I can't get it out of my head. But yeah, Callie, and okay, and you know, we already have to talk about Splatfest. Before we get to that, another reason why people like Callie so much is her personality. Again, she's like just super fun-loving, carefree, just bubbly, always optimistic and happy person. How can you really hate someone like that? Like, if you were around someone like that, the shit is contagious and your mood would cheer up pretty quickly. So, I mean, she already has a very likable personality, which Frye is the same way, but the reason people like Callie and not Frye, even though they have the same personality, is that Frye just has a conventionally unattractive design. A lot of people really do not like Frye's design. They hate her fucking design because, I mean, she looks like a fucking gremlin, and I love her for that, all right? People just haven't awoken and opened their third eye to the beauty that is Frye Onaga, all right? They haven't come around yet. They have not ascended and transcended the human understanding of beauty to the point to where they can truly conceptualize and comprehend and recognize Frye's true beauty. They haven't gotten there yet. So eventually, hopefully, people will get up there with me and the other Frye enjoyers. But for now, it's okay. We can't really fault them too much. But Callie just typically has a better overall design. Objectively, like for me, I obviously like Frye's design, but in the grand scheme of things, objectively, Callie has a more appealing design, so that's why people like Callie over Frye, even though they have the same damn personality. But getting on to the Splatfest, this is pretty even, all right? Callie, at least in North America, had won 9 out of the 16 Splatfests, so literally half of them, it's very split down the middle, it's even, so there's not really an advantage to one side here. Although Callie did go on like what, a 5-6 Splatfest win streak, so it's pretty down the middle. Even though she did have like a really long streak going on, this won the same amount, her and Marie. And even though Marie did win the final Splatfest, that doesn't really mean she's more popular. That just means that that team did better. Because if I look here, we can really, what determines that is the popularity. So if we just look at the popularity of the what's it called, the team, then that should really determine which team was more popular. I don't think it shows right here. Yeah, no, votes, it says actually Callie actually got more votes. Yeah, wait, no, she didn't. Marie by far got more. Okay, so I guess Marie was more popular than Callie, which is kind of surprising since I always see people talk about Callie. I don't ever really see anyone talk about Marie. And like when people do talk about Callie, it's always like super overly positive. So I mean, I guess Splatoon is a lot bigger now, so there are a lot more people to enjoy Callie and like Callie. So I guess back in the Splatoon 1 days, people liked Marie more. But I mean, another reason why people would start liking Callie more now is because of Splatoon 2. Because she lost the final Splatfest in Splatoon 1, she was important in the story of Splatoon 2, and she got kidnapped and brainwashed. And let's be real, the majority of the Splatoon community are little kids. They're actual fucking children. So they would have a stronger attachment to Callie if they saw she got kidnapped. They're like, oh no, Callie, I don't want anything to happen to her. We gotta save her type shit. So it would make sense if more people started liking Callie after Splatoon 2 because of that. So, I mean, that's not really, it's kind of the same thing that happened with Marina during Side Order. I'm sure a lot of people like Marina a lot more now after Side Order because she was like, oh, in danger, we gotta save Marina. So, at least now I think Callie might be more popular than Marie, but back in Splatoon 1, Marie was more popular. Marie won in every category, the votes and the wins, which were the only 2 categories. Back when Splatfests were simpler. Back in simpler times when there were only 2 categories for Splatfest. Now we have 30 different fucking categories. It's just messy. Splatfests are just so complicated and messy now. I miss having just 2 teams, even though I never got to play a Splatfest before Splatoon 3. I know what it's like, alright? It was so much more simpler then. But overall, yeah, Callie, people really like Callie for some reason, even though I listed it. I do not like, I'm really not a fan. Like I've said in the Frye video, I'm not a fan of that overly energetic, like super bubbly personality. I think it is very annoying. Mainly probably because it's a major contrast to mine. I'm like a very laid back and calm, very mellow and chilled out, nonchalant person. So like interacting with the exact opposite is just draining to me since I'm also very introverted and keep to myself. So being around people like that is very draining and just exhausting. So I really don't like that type of personality, but there are exceptions. Some people it's fine, but the majority I'm not a fan. Just like Frye. Frye is an exception. She has the same personality as Callie, but I like Frye, so I guess I can tolerate it more. I don't have an issue with it for Frye. I just like Frye, so she's an exception. I don't really know why I like Frye so much. I think I've just brainwashed and gaslit myself into liking Frye so much that I genuinely just started really liking her a lot. But I've already explained all that. Go watch the Frye video if you want to know. But yeah. As for why I don't like Callie myself, I'm not going to explain that because I think it'll just be funny if I just keep this as like a long-running joke throughout my my videos and in my community about how I don't like Callie, but nobody really knows why, and people will just itch and beg for answers as to why I don't like Callie. But I'm not going to answer that because I think it's hilarious and we'll keep it that way. So I mean, hey, we might never know why I hate Callie so much. Maybe one day in a video I'll do it, and some video I might reference it. Maybe in another Q&A I might reference it. 100,000 subscribers special, I'll make an entire video on why I don't like Callie. Who knows? The world will never know. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I'm sorry it's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded, bro. I'm sorry, okay? It's not like I wanted to. I've been working 10 days in a fucking row. I have to work 10 days in a fucking row. I have 2 more days to go, so I'm relieved about that. I've just got a new thing going on, so if it's not work, then something else is taking up the majority of my time, so I'm not really able to make content right now. Soon it'll get better and I'll be back to uploading every couple days like I used to. But for now, like the next couple weeks, it's going to be very, very spread out. So sorry about that. My channel is now dead. My analytics have tanked and this is all my fault. But until then, there will be more videos coming. Till then, see you next mission and play some goddamn Splatty.